Good morning. Day 9? Yeah. Just gave Pinocchio his heartworm medicine. Very exciting day. Have to suspend it in peanut butter and like drop it into his mouth for him to swallow it. But there we go. It's been working for years and it still works. That's good. But I'm gonna have some cereal this morning. Vanilla Chex is calling my name. Listen, if you haven't tried vanilla Chex, go to the store, buy it, thank me later, you're welcome. It's so good. So, got my cereal here. I just printed a recipe for sugar cookies and it's from Preppy Kitchen, which our friends introduced us to his channel. And I've only watched like a video or two of his, but it's, first of all, it's just easy to watch. Like, I don't know, there's something about him, but regardless, his recipes tend to be really good from what I've heard. And our friends made these sugar cookies last year, and I'm pretty sure it was one of his recipes. And they were the best things I've ever had. So I think I found the ones they used, so I printed that. But I need to find out what icing they use, so I might need to text them. But yeah, I'm not making them right now, but this weekend I'm thinking about it because I never make sugar cookies, and they're totally one of my favorites, you know?
Every time. What is this, Gigi? Can you show what this is?
It's muffins.
Yeah, so she has this book that she just got like a couple weeks ago, I think, or she just recently is like fallen in love with this book. And it's all about making muffins. And we read it maybe 15 times a day. Maybe not that much, but she just loves this cute little book all about making blueberry muffins. This morning, we're gonna make blueberry muffins. We have frozen blueberries, which obviously aren't as good as fresh, but they're gonna do just fine. And we're gonna make some blueberry muffins, just like they do in the book. And Gigi's gonna help.
It's big.
Is that cold?
It's big.
It's a big bag of blueberries. Big bag of blueberries. Okay, last one. This is 5. Okay, pour that in. Yep, use the spoon and put it in there. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, now pour that in. That's the last one. Good job. All right, we got our 5 cups of blueberries, and it'll be slightly less than that as she's eating some of the frozen blueberries. Then we have 3.5 cups all-purpose flour, which, by the way, if you're curious, King Arthur flour is always my go-to flour. Definitely my favorite. So if you're looking for flour, like, what does Tyler use? It's King Arthur flour. Okay, hold on. No, we're going the other direction. Go in the other direction. It needs to go in here.
Like, this is fun.
Okay, now Gigi, watch this. This is fun. Look.
Watch Daddy.
You ready? You squeeze it. Look. It comes out the bottom. She's like, I'm having more fun just playing with it on top.
Fun. It looks like it's snowing.
It's snowing. It's snowing.
It's snowing flour.
She said it's snowing flour all over me because she's making a mess. It's great.
Also, guys.
She said, put it down.
I just designed VLOGMAS merch. I thought it would take a really long time, and long story short, they are live, and so we'll link them below. I'm super pumped. And Tyler, I know your mind is in a million spots. I know. So
I'm excited too.
Elated.
I ran upstairs to check something on my computer, and
I was like, Tyler,
come here. And I was like, did you just design this? Like, and she's like, yeah, in like 5 minutes. I'm like,
well, because I'm so used to using PicMonkey for like thumbnails, so I'm pretty adept at it. Is that the right word?
Yeah.
Anyway, but that was not the issue. I was more thinking getting it on through this.
Like, how is it all going to work?
Like,
yeah.
And it was so easy. So I'll link it below. I'm so excited.
That's awesome. Gigi, you're going the wrong direction again. She's like, no, I'm doing it right.
Guys.
1.
So I actually have a video call with my like YouTube partner person. It's a partner manager, but it's not a manager of mine, if that makes sense. But it's kind of my contact for YouTube, so I can ask them questions. And I actually do have questions. What am I looking for? Oh, my headphones. I actually do have some questions about the merch and stuff and how certain things work. So that'll be good to get to ask her that. So got my coffee reheated up, and that is what I'll be doing while they're making some muffins today. Also, muffins sound really good, and I cannot wait to eat one.
Okay, the batter's done. Now we need to get our muffin cups in the muffin tin. You put them right in here, look, right like that. They go right in there. Good job. Time to pour it in here, into the muffin tins. Of course, Pinocchio's barking. Who knows at what? No one knows. This is the thickest muffin batter I have ever seen in my life. This is a new recipe, so we're giving it a try, but I've never seen it so thick. Might be delicious, might be terrible.
I'm doing it.
Yeah, you're doing it. You're moving flour from one bowl to another, or onto the cutting board. Good job. We're gonna take sugar. Watch Daddy. take sugar. Can you reach it? Do this, get sugar, and then watch this. It goes on top of the muffins like this. Ready? Do it high so that it all comes down nice and evenly. Oh, that one's gonna have a lot of sugar. Perfect. Do it really high so that it sprinkles evenly all over everything. That one is going to be very sugary. The price of doing business with a 2-year-old. It looks like there's been a murder in Savannah. Blueberry juice on the floor, spilling everywhere like molasses. There's flour spatter everywhere. I've been doing this job a long time, but I have never seen a crime scene like this. And the victim was the Pillsbury Doughboy. Ooh, the first batch is done. And I love that they have a lot of blueberries. I hate when I get a blueberry muffin and there's like 4 blueberries in it. If I want a blueberry muffin, I want blueberries in it, right? Oh my gosh. I know I say this all the time, but I really wish you guys could smell this.
Alrighty, so these are the merch designs. So this is just a coffee mug that says my Vlogmas Fuel, which I love. I did get some questions. The design is only on one side. I was trying to keep the price low as I could keep it. So yeah, I love it. And then the other one is, this is my Vlogmas watching shirt. I've been wanting to make one of these forever. So there's like a long sleeve tee, there's a hoodie, there's like a classic crew neck, which is actually the one I am getting for myself because I just love classic sweatshirts, you know? And then another long sleeve tee that has more sizes available too. So I just think these are so awesome. I'm gonna wear it year after year. I hope you guys do too if you order it. I'm just so excited. It's funny, I kept putting it off because I thought it would be so much work and that I wouldn't be able to get it done in time. And now knowing what it kind of took and that it was a little bit easier than I thought when it comes to like getting it from this company, I wish I would have done it earlier. Did I just say that? Yeah, anyway, it is what it is. Huh. But this means that there's going to be a whole lot of merch coming your way in 2021. I have a note with so many ideas I've had and ideas you guys have given me over the years that will find their way onto different items. And I cannot wait. It's so fun.
Okay, I just had my muffin and I literally was so excited I forgot to film about it.
Well, and Gigi was trying it too. She was very leery at first and then she was like...
And then she loved it. So now you're gonna do it.
I love the sugar on top. Favorite kind of muffin.
Oh, yeah. This is the Ritz-Carlton blueberry muffin recipe, by the way. I like it because it's not so incredibly sweet, but it's filled with blueberries.
Oh, but it's still sweet.
It's still sweet. No, yeah, don't get me wrong. It's not, but I feel like sometimes it tastes so overly sweet. This is like still sweet, obviously, and it's even got blueberries in it, but it's not overwhelmingly sweet. It's pretty darn good, right? That's the first batch.
This might have been the one that she put a lot of sugar on because I'm loving it.
Is it? Yeah, actually, you might be right.
Well, honestly, this is how they all should be.
Well,
it's
hindsight.
There's like that crunch.
Oh yeah. Well,
so good.
Gigi did it right. Daddy did it wrong.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to try like 4 more to make sure.
And just see, yeah. So there's the first dozen. Then I got another like 10 in there right now.
So I just made some tea. I'll play with Gigi for a bit.
Bye-bye.
You just told me to sit here. Why are you saying bye-bye?
Bye-bye.
Oh, are you gonna lock me in here? She's really been into closing doors. Oh, Fia. Anyway, just made some tea. I've just had like a pounding headache all day. I woke up kind of weirdly for multiple reasons, like when Tyler was leaving to do the oil change and then I got woken up by a phone call. So it was just, I don't know. I think that's part of why I have such a headache because I've drank plenty of water today. I've eaten, you know, so I don't know. I took a little bit of ibuprofen. Hopefully that'll kick in, although I took it like 2 hours ago. So I think at this point, so I'm thinking I switched away from coffee. I'm like, maybe I'll try some tea of some kind. If you know of any teas that are good for headaches, let me know. I'd be curious. I don't get them that often, but when I do, man, they're not fun. I don't think it's like migraine level. I don't know, but uh-oh. You want mommy to do it? Daddy shark. I'm going to try to do it with my left hand. These little Color Wonder things are the best because they're clear ink, but they just show up on this special paper. So it's great mess-wise, but the pages and stuff get expensive after a while. No, not another one, honey. We're going to go color this one we're working on right now because that's proving mommy's point that these get expensive. Alrighty, so I just got a workout in. Miss Genevieve, I laid her down before my workout, is still not asleep, so I think I'm just going to get her up. Because that's the thing, like at a certain point, she's going to fall asleep too close to her bedtime and then she'll be up after that. So I'm just going to get her up, I think, and have some kind of a snack, and then, yeah, we'll see where the night takes us.
Oh, hi, Nogi.
We're on a little walk. Noki. Noki's very happy. She's saying hi to every dog and every person she sees. What did you see in the sky? A plane. Was it really high up? All right, so it's like 5, and quite frankly, I'm just so tired. By the way, my headache went away. Thank goodness. It went away after I worked out, like mid-workout. So I don't know if it was the workout, or I don't know if like the ibuprofen kicked in or whatever it was at the same time. You know what I mean? I don't know. Regardless, my headache's gone, and I'm very thankful for that. So feeling much better. So I need to get dinner going. We've got a whole mess of dishes to do from their baking session earlier. So little Miss Gigi is watching Tangled. She requested it. And it's funny, I was sitting next to her and I'm watching, I'm like, there's no way she's understanding this, but she's like laughing at certain things. I'm like, whatever. So I'm gonna make a half-calf little coffee here, and Mr. Noki scratching at his bowl. It's not quite dinner time yet, buddy. Someone said in a comment that he looks like Tim Curry, and I've never been able to unthink that. That's the funniest thing I've ever heard.
Okay, so I feel like I started a lot of clips with me going, so anyway, I did not have time to do a real workout today, but I did do my 100 push-ups. I just did them right now. So technically, still did my workout today. Did you guys? All
right, dishes are done. We still need to get these muffins put away, but that's a good feeling. I'm just gonna let them air dry for a while before I put them away. Hood is up.
Yeah.
We're gonna
also,
do.
It is like 10 after 7.
Yeah.
And we've both had an exhausting day. So we're doing an easy peasy meal. Frozen throw in the skillet.
This is my favorite one, the cheesy ranch chicken. Mwah. You literally put all of this in the skillet, and that is it. And it cooks the whole thing, and it's like a meal in one.
To have on hand when you don't want it. Like,
what, baby?
Nights exactly like tonight.
Honey, well, you got 5 more minutes, and it's nighttime. 5 more minutes.
And then
she's been saying 5 minutes every time we say
biscuits.
Oh yeah, good idea. We have like 3 or 4 random bags of biscuits that are all half open.
I don't know if there's gonna be enough in there.
Well, I only want 1, but I was just...
What? You want 1?
Yeah, you split it in half and then it's basically 2.
Incorrect. You need at least 2 biscuits.
Okay. Anyway, we need to like eat through biscuits. Why do we have 4 open bags, you know?
Also, it is a Jack Daniels kind of night. Well, it's a Jack Daniels kind of day, which makes it a Jack Daniels kind of night. So this is what we're doing. Look at the directions. Skillet cooking, preferred method. Open bag and sauce pouches and empty into skillet. Medium high heat, 17 to 18 minutes, stir and serve. Like anyone can do that, and it's actually pretty good. I feel like these used to be pretty bad, and over the years they've gotten much better. So it is clutch having these on hand on a night exactly like tonight when we don't have really a whole lot of time and we just want to make something quick and eat. These are awesome. And we've tried several of them. They are a little hit or miss, but the cheesy ranch chicken is pretty primo. Alrighty, dinner is ready. This is a dish that I made from scratch. It's noodles and...
you really could, if you really think about it, though.
Oh, it's like 4 ingredients. It's just, yeah.
I feel like if you had like a canned Alfredo sauce, pasta, just boil it, and then like a mixed bag of frozen veggies.
It's true. And I mean, look at this. This is supposed to be broccoli. It's just stems. There's no...
Oh yeah, they give no broccoli
There's a little bit of broccoli head there. It's all just stems. It's all the garbage no one else wants.
It's really good.
It's really good. But what I'm saying is you could literally make this and make it probably way better. But on a night like tonight, it was 15 minutes in the pan and it is time to eat.
Where are you?
This is perfect. No.
I feel like these could be your hands and no one would even know. Well, maybe. I don't know.
I don't think that's how... I think I have to be like behind you and you have to have like a big...
No, they kind of look detached from me.
Judge robe on.
Maybe like if the camera were down here, put the camera down there.
No, this is good.
No, come on. Do that and then... Oh no, that doesn't... Actually, maybe. That looks crazy.
Hold on. Here we go. Just put your arms under my... like that.
No, that's at your armpits.
No, no.
It makes me think
so bad.
It makes me think of an SNL when
Kristen Wiig
tiny
with by myself.
She's holding baby arms. So I finished the Christmas cards, addressing them and stamping them. And my mouth is so dry from licking the things. And then I thought, well, I hope the germs from my licking is gone by the time they open it. I'm sure we're fine. Can we put your face in this?
No.
So I'm gonna hit you at a real good angle. So we saw Jingle Jangle. So many of you guys recommended
Django.
So many of you guys recommended it, and it was pretty good. It was a musical, which I didn't know until, again, a lot of you guys said that. I'm like, oh, snap. And so we watched it. It was cute. Dang, there's some talent. Also, I freaking love Anika Nani Rose.
Can do no wrong. Gosh, she's so good.
Also, Keegan-Michael Key just makes me laugh so much.
He can do no wrong.
That was cute. If you haven't seen it, I think it's worth a watch.
And the little girl,
it was a little.
I
feel like there were some parts they could have cut.
It was a 2-hour movie that should have been an hour and 20 minutes. Personally,
yeah, I feel like Christmas movies that push it into the 2-hour range, I'm like, did you really need to?
But it
was good.
The music was so good.
Mm-hmm.
The little girl, I don't know her name.
Oh my gosh.
So cute.
All the little kids in it were so good. Anyway.
And Felissa Rashad's in it. Just like Claire Huxtable.
Hold on. What is her name?
Felissa Rashad.
Spell that.
No, you spell it.
Is it Phyllis A. Rashad? Exactly.
Felicia Rashad.
Is that what it is?
Felicia Rashad. What did I say?
It is? Oh, and look at the way it's spelled. Okay. Can y'all see it? Felicia Rashad. It's one of those like tongue twisters where there's two sh's in it, and so you feel like you're saying one of them wrong. Felicia Rashad.
Did you finish H. John Benjamin's book?
Yes. Almost. I have like 5%.
Did you read the last chapter?
Not yet.
Okay.
I said I've got like 5%, right?
I don't know what percentage of the last chapter is.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm just spitballing a percent.
That's the best chapter.
Okay, geez. But I have 2 I already downloaded from the library. It was the new Hunger Games book and the new Handmaid's Tale book. So we've got a lot. I think both of them are prequels to a certain extent. So I'm like,
I had like no
Handmaid's
desire
Tale's
to
not a
read
prequel.
either of those though, because I read the first ones and I'm like,
Hunger Games. What are you talking about?
I like the first 3, but I'm like, I don't know. I felt like it was done. I don't think I needed.
No, this is President Coriolanus Snow's story.
I guess what I'm saying is I didn't need any more. It's like Pirates 1 through 3. I bought the box set. I thought it was done. And then they were like, well, here's 5, 6, and 7. I'm like, no, I was done. I didn't need any more Pirates movies. Same with this. I was like, I had the box set of Hunger Games. It was a trilogy. It was great, and I was done with it. I don't need any more. It's kind of like what Star Wars is doing, too. They're like, so even like, we were like, we have 9 movies. And they're like, okay, but we also need an animated series, and this series, and this series, and this series,
There's
and this,
definitely
and this.
a lot. There's no doubt.
And I'm like,
you're right.
We're done. I got it. Like,
it's like they have just so many shows of the world.
I love the Harry Potter series, but I'm like, I'm okay with having like Fantastic Beasts and stuff, but I don't need them. They don't do anything for me. It's like, oh yeah, it's cool. It's part of that world.
It doesn't fill the same void that Harry Potter leaves.
Harry Potter's done. I got it. Yeah. I'm through with it and moving on. And I feel like there's a lot of stuff like that where it's just like, it was a trilogy and it was cool and I'm done with it.
Yeah. Anyway. Your hand is really the star of the show. Anyway, so making you go down.
Just get a little bit. Just a little.
Close to the sun.
Hey, Chris, over here. Oh, our tea water's done.
Close to the sun. All right, love you guys.
Bye. Bye.